Hello and good morning. I hope you're all well and not had a too bad night and slept well. In today's video then we're going to talk about my new phone that I got, well, that I'm getting if it's all okay. We'll mention about my competition again. I was meant to read out the comments yesterday, which I forgot all about, so that's going to be in today's blog as well. And any other little bits that I can find to talk about. Gonna go get something to eat, a drink, and catch you all in a bit. Okay, let's read out some comments then. We've got some comments from Gary. I remember recording songs off the radio onto tapes. Yeah, I'd done that all the while. Recorded stuff off the telly with tapes and the radio as well. Gary says, nice one, Gav. Hello to Daniel. He says, it's yeah, okay. He said it's subscribe, not subscribe. Right, okay. I'll remember that. Got some more comments to read out in a bit, but I'm looking forward to getting my new phone, if it's alright. As I said, I'll be doing a little video about that and a review of what I think about it, and see you in a bit. Okay, I've had a message from Gary's British Talk Show. He says, keep it up, Gav. Thank you very much, Gary. You can go and watch his videos as well. Gary's British Talk Show. So it's go and search for him in YouTube, and you'll see him come up. He's on every Monday. Well, he's on every day from 8 PM, and I think he does a talk show at 10 PM as well, at night time. So go and give him a listen and tell him I sent you over, and please subscribe to his channel. Hello then to HGV Matt, who's left me a message on one of my videos. He says, I love Marmite, but my wife and kids hate it. They love Nutella spread, but I hate that. My favourite cereal is Frosties, Shreddies and Wheatos. Yes, yeah, I don't mind Marmite. It's one of those things, you either love it or you hate it. It's one of those love stories, isn't it? I like chocolate spread as well, Nutella, and I don't mind Frosties. Shreddies are my sort of like thing. I do like Shreddies. They do taste nice. It's something that I enjoy. Shreddies just with a little bit of sugar on and not too much milk. I like them crispy. I don't like to have cereals that when you get down at the bottom they're all like all mushed up and that. So I don't have a lot of milk on my cereal. Let me know if you have a lot of milk on your cereal, and what sort of colour milk top do you have? We have the green. I do like the blue milk though on cereals. You can get the red one, and I think there's an orange one as well now, orange top. But let me know what milk you have on your cereals, and we'll see what people do. Not long then now until I go and pick up my new phone. Hoping it is going to be okay and it will take my SIM card and work okay. This phone that I'm using now will just be for my videos, and if the new phone's okay, that'll be just for my ringing for talking to people and that. So I've got one for doing videos and one just for everyday life, which will be good. I'm looking forward to that. So as I say, not long before I get it. Hoping it's going to be okay, and I'm about to show you my phone, do a little review on it and that, and I'm really looking forward to that. I'm gonna go get something to eat, and that I'll see you all in a bit. Okay, I've just got back from picking my new phone up, my iPhone 11, 64 gig in black. There you can see the box. It's got 2 cameras on it, 2 12 megapixel cameras, which looks good. I'm looking forward to getting this set up and everything, which will hopefully will be good. Looks quite nice, the box. Good shaped box, and that. What I've got to do now is order myself a case and a screen protector, so it doesn't get scratched or damaged or whatever. The screen, obviously, so it doesn't get damaged. The back of it is glass, so I don't want to drop it and smash it everywhere. That wouldn't be very good, would it? Okay, I'm going to go and get this bad boy set up, and I'll be back later on. Okay, got my phone all set up and that. It looks really good. As you can see, got all my apps and everything on. 64 gig. It's got face recognition. It's got loads of things on it. You can, as I said, open it with your face. It's quite good. I quite like it. As I said, it's a good phone. Look, it's got 2 cameras on the back. 64 gig. It looks really good. I quite like it. If you've got one of those, let me know. Or if you're thinking of getting one, I would recommend it. It's a good phone, and I like it very much. Yeah, so as you see there, my new phone. I'm well happy with that. As I said, 64 gig. Does FaceTime, which all iPhones do FaceTime. Face recognition, so you can open your phone with your face, and that, because there's no home button on there now, so you can't use your fingerprint. You either use your passcode or your face, which is good. 64 gig. You can get it in 64, 128, 512 or 256, I think. So there was all those different sort of like storage spaces you can get. It's a black one, as I said, as I showed you. 2 cameras, 12 megapixel each, and it's got wide zoom as well. So when you take a photo, you can click the button and wide zoom out, which is good. Yeah, it's good. I quite like it. I've had a play about with it, and the video quality is good. So I should be using this one now for doing my videos, which is good. So I can keep this one when it goes flat. I can charge this one up without having to keep it on charge. And then, because I used to use this as my phone as well, and I had to keep keeping it on charge because I wanted to use it as a phone as well. But now I can keep this one on charge, so I don't have to. I can use that one just as a normal phone, and just which will be good. Let me know what phones you've got. Anyone else got a iPhone 11? Let me know in the comment box below and tell me what you think of it, and chat to you all in a bit. Now, I like the Apple phones. When I first started, I had an Android phone, a Samsung Galaxy S5, I think it was. I've had one of those. I wasn't really too keen on it, to be honest. It started to crash for me and come up with like errors, and not errors, but sort of like some of the apps wouldn't open or that. And then I thought I'll go to an iPhone. So I went to an iPhone 3. Is it 3GS? I had one of those back in the day. Then I went to another iPhone. Went to the 6. No, yeah, I think it was the 6. Then I went to the 6S. Then I went to the 7. And now I've got the 11, iPhone 11. So I've had quite a few phones. Let me know how many phones you've had, and do you prefer Android or Apple? Personally, myself, I prefer Apple because you can save everything on the iCloud, so you don't miss, so you don't lose everything. You don't lose your photos, your telephone numbers, videos, anything that you've saved. It's all there. You can bring it all back, which is good. That's the only reason I like Apple, because of that capability. The only thing I don't like is the photos, because if you make an album and you want to keep your photos, if you delete them out the current folder, it gets rid of them from the album that you've created. So technically you're doubling up on your photos. So if you're creating albums and keeping your photos in, you've still got to keep them in the folder that you took them from, which is a bit silly, really. Not unless anybody knows of any other way of doing it. Please let me know in the comment box below, and we'll see what people say. Do you know, isn't it amazing when you go and buy a new product? Like I've got this iPhone 11. They give you the charger, the plug, and the lead that comes with it as well. You'd think that they would just make one sort of like universal plug, wouldn't you? Well, they do, but you think you're just about to use one plug for everything, like that you plug into USB and that. I don't know why Apple don't do that sort of thing, because if you buy an iPad or an Apple Mac, like laptop or whatever, you get the plugs, you get USB plugs and that with those as well. You think that Apple would just do one as a multi, like a multi one, wouldn't you? But I think Samsung do that as well. That they sent to give you plugs for everything, but you don't really need them. But I guess it's handy to have. One breaks, you've got another one, haven't you? Which is good, really. I've ordered myself a phone case. I've got a phone case with my logo on it, me Out and About logo. Hopefully it will look nice, and I can show you that when that turns up. And I've ordered some protective film to go over the front of the phone as well, so it just keeps it nice and doesn't scratch and that. But I'm looking forward to seeing the case with my logo on it, my Out and About logo, which should be good. If they look alright, if they look good, we'll see. Well, we'll see about to see what people think, if they like them. They're hopefully they'll be good. It'll be good quality. If you'd like a logo anyway, you can do. They're £1, including postage. PayPal.me/GavOutandAbout. If you'd like to donate anything, you're more than welcome to. The same PayPal address, paypal.me/GavOutandAbout. Anything's grateful. Yeah, gonna go and do some more bits. Okay, I didn't have lunch today. Didn't really fancy any lunch because I was busy and that, getting my new phone. I had a packet of crisps and that, but I didn't really have proper lunch. Just had fish and salad with one of those paninis, the bread rolls, which was quite nice. I really quite enjoyed that. That was lovely. I enjoyed the fish and that. I've not had that fish before, so quite nice. Come from Aldi. So if you go to Aldi, have a look down the freezer section, or down the chill section, and you'll see the fish there. Buy some, cook it, and let me know your thoughts, if you like it or not. It was cod. I think it was cod. It tasted nice anyway, which I quite enjoyed it. Yeah, Aldi's is quite cheap if you got one of those near you. They've got all cheap sort of like stuff and that. We go there quite a lot because we find it's cheaper than going to Tesco and that. You can pick it all up cheap and that. As I said, I bought some shreddies, which I like shreddies. They're one of my favourite at the minute. They're quite nice. Just a little bit of like Canderel sugar sweetener, a little bit of milk, not too much milk, because I don't like them to go soggy. And they're nice. Do you know what? I might have some before I go to bed for supper tonight. Who knows? Gonna go and carry on. Having a look at my new phone and setting all my bits up on it, so I've got it all nice and that. And so talk to you later on. Okay, I think it's time for me to go. Gonna have some cereals before I go to bed. Some of these shreddies that I was telling you about, and I shall be back tomorrow. I hope you can join me then, and I look forward to reading some of your comments out of what sort of phones you've got and what you've been up to and that. Gareth got his sticker, as I said to you in yesterday's blog. Valerie's not got hers yet, but it is in America, so maybe the postage delay or something. I'm not really too sure, but she'll get it eventually. And as I said, I'm looking forward to getting a new case with my logo on. See what that looks like. Also, I've got to go to sometime this week. Got to go to a Screwfix Direct and get a new toilet handle because ours is broke. So we've ordered that, and we've got to wait for the text message to come through so that we can go. So I can go and pick it up, and then we can put that on as well. So I'll speak to you all tomorrow.